What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Wando's World. Now, today we are going on a Japanese adventure. Not to Japan, but the closest thing to it that I could find in South Florida. We're preparing for the Japan trip. It's going to be fun.
And we have arrived. It is surprisingly quite a lot of people here. But we gonna get into it. Already it looks freaking beautiful on the outside. About to have some freaking fun. And the sun is bright as hell. But it is what it is. I hear water. I already feel very peaceful, at peace. Start hitting up meditation or something. All right, we just left the theater where they broke down a little bit of information. Got this cool map, a little guide on it as well. This is the opening scenery. Looks freaking amazing. On to the first thing, which is a wisdom ring. I can already tell I'm going to be sweating up a storm in here, but it's all for the purpose of having fun. First official garden. A couple of plants and whatnot. I really like this bench though, you can really see all the water. Oh, those are awesome. In the distance is a temple. What's the name of that temple? Oh, it's Yamato Island, actually. Thank you for not carving the bamboo up. Looks like that was a successful attempt. But we are entering a bamboo garden / grove in the Forbidden Gate. I don't know why, but I can go for a good sandwich right about now and sit on one of these benches. As someone who plays Minecraft, this is the exact sound that gravel makes when you're walking on it. And it's kind of ironic, but I don't even know if this is gravel or not, but it sounds exactly like that. And another nice little quiet, peaceful nook. Wow. Now we're walking into a little, I don't know what this is, but don't know what it is, but it looks freaking cool. Ooh. This is Shishi Odo. How do I say that? Shishi Odoshi Garden. Got a look of minnows in that. Oh, that's a fucking turtle. Look at that guy. Seeing a lot of turtles on this camera. Pretty freaking hilarious. I have not been to many gardens, but I must say the periods of shade are nice. And the atmosphere in here is great too. And we are now approaching the early rock garden. Early Muromachi period, 14th century landscape design which expresses nature in the moment of an abstract manner by eliminating water by suggesting its presence. Such gardens were inspired by a newly imported sect of Zen Buddhism representation, not nature directly, but Chinese landscape and painting. Now we're entering a late rock garden. I think I much rather prefer the late rock garden. I do like the raked aesthetic. It's pretty freaking cool. Now onto the next thing. Now we're entering the flat garden. It looks like a late garden, but flatter. This one has two paths, so this is the wheelchair accessible path. I don't want the wheelchair accessible path. I'll go to another bridge. Who's that? There's another path. I do think I like this path a little more. It's a little more calmed and relaxed. And a big rock. Nelson Memorial Garden. Let's walk in and see what this looks like. A lot of bamboo. And we are now going to be approaching the south gate, other known as Namon. Let's get into it. And of course, Mr. Murakami himself. And the friend, actually that's, according to the documentary, that is his brother-in-law, who is responsible for him being in Florida. Pretty cool. I don't know if that's a path you can go down. Let's see. We are currently at 14. Yeah, we're at 14. Oh, there's a path you can go down. It just loops around. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta travel the path less. Sometimes you gotta travel the road less traveled. I think I said that right. Or sometimes you gotta follow the path less traveled. Definitely said that one right. I don't know what the hell that was. On second thought, maybe this is not a part of the garden. Let's turn around. Or get bit by something. I'm pretty sure that little loop I saw was that loop right there, and not that back passage. But anyways, we course correct, and that is a freaking beautiful tree. It's a freaking beautiful tree. Nice. And we are crossing the bridge to get to the Yamamoto Island. Ooh, this is the bonsai exhibit. Tamarind. Juniper. I'm gonna be reading all of this. Button. black olive. Ooh, this looks cool. It has little pine cones growing. Another buttonwood. That one looks freaking crazy. Another juniper. Alligators may be present. I don't know if I just said president or president. Fish, but no idea. Now those guys definitely gonna get fed. They're all up on the surface. Cool boat. Fishing over here would be so easy. Freaking cool. A whole bunch more. Bonsai in the making. Unfortunately, the lady did say that this exhibit specifically is closed today. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. Now let's see what's next up on the handy dandy map. I have to believe here. Another nice route on the 24 to 25, which is Rocky Point and Murakami Falls. Sounds like water. I like water. Can't reiterate how gorgeous it is out here. Miami. And oh wow, that is a massive koi fish. I'm not gonna be able to see it too well on this camera. Let's see if I stand still. That's gonna be zoomed in. Another fat spider. It's a little hot, but thankfully there's a fine breeze. So we should be approaching Rocky Point quite soon. On the path, I see something very interesting. I'm not sure what it is, but we're about to find out. Entitled Donko. It's very interesting. I'm not sure exactly what this art style is called, but it's cool. I can see myself in it. Wow. This is rock plank. Wait, makes more sense. You get a whole view area. Plus, how nice everything is out here. Got the freaking temple in the back on that side. I forgot what it was called over there. But then you have that temple over there. What's that gathering with pine cones? Nice little split of pine cones. Quite nice, yes. I think that's Murakami Falls over here. Or is it closer? No, that is Murakami Falls. It's right next to the big building. One thing I didn't notice is the amount of trees that are bonsai-like. I'm not sure if they're bonsai trees specifically or if they got that wire thing to them, but a lot of these trees have that bonsai look. Not that one, but certain trees do, the way they contort and twist. I'm not sure if they're not. Never mind, I think this just answered my question. They're not naturally like that. They bonsai the big ones. It's just about the same. I wonder if they grow like that or not. And that answered my question perfectly. Now this is definitely Murakami Falls back there. But we gotta look at the waterfall first. And we see a lot of coins. I see stones you can walk on, so I'm going that way. Oh yeah, bonsai'd out. And step. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I'm probably going to do another lap around this place without a camera, so I can just take it all in. I'm not just trying to record stuff, I'm trying to experience stuff too. So, one last look, and I'm probably just going to do another lap, solo dolo. See you. This is the art exhibit from the same creator who made Akira. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna look at these and record the ones I really like a lot. This one is pretty cool. I do like the illustration. How formulaic it is. For it to be a sketch, it's pretty freaking detailed. Like this one, for example. Almost not as detailed, but sketch, and then final product. This exhibit is freaking cool, man. I keep saying freaking a lot, but that is what describes everything. How cool this is. I am a fan of anime, and I will be watching Akira when I get home. Just because I can. And also, since I've been to this exhibit now, you'd be like, oh, it's from that part. You know what I mean? I just read the card to this, and this took 2.5 days to finish. That is dedication. I like it. Create your own world. Select the pen or drawing tool. Click on the icon on the 2 cards. Next, select the desired color from the wheel. Start drawing with the finger. I'm not touching that. The amount of hands that have been on there. I'm not touching that. This is also pretty cool. They have a tea room. And that was the Murakami Garden / museum. Amazing experience. Amazing scenery. One thing I would say, it doesn't scratch the Japan itch, to be honest. Because of the lack of Japan. No. I'm not gonna say it's because of the lack of Japanese people and the Japanese environment, but it is fairly freaking cool in here. But something feels missing for some reason. Something feels incomplete. I still need to go to Japan, and that is happening 2026. If I'm not in Japan in 2026, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I gotta make some type of steak. Thanks for watching. That has been today's episode of Wando's World. Stay tuned for more. Remember, have fun.